Okay, so good day. So today I will be creating my final activity number 2. So let's check if nagre-record. Okay, so nagre-record. So let's open the activity number 2. So let's review. So activity number 2, enhance security layer, focus advanced security features. So features that will be implemented. So first one is multi-factor authentication. So, gagamit tayo ng OTP-based verification after. So, security logging, audit trail for admin actions, IP tracking, and timestamps. So, role management module, admin can assign roles. So, first we have to create a database. So, let's start. Okay. So, let's create a new database named IAS Final Log 2. Okay. IAS Final Log 2. Start natin. Users and audit allowed. Okay, so the second one is mag-create tayo ng folder sa may SAMP. So, Acer SAMP htdocs. So, mag-create tayo ng, let's delete this. So, mag-create tayo ng folder. So, let's name it IAS Final Log 2. IAS Final Log 2. And i-open natin using the text editor which is Sublime. Okay, so SAMP htdocs final log. So, set na natin itong isa. So, we will be using the PHP mailer. So, let's try to put it in our folder. So, copy. And i-copy natin siya sa my project natin. So, yan. So, as you can see, nandito na siya. So, first step is gagawa tayo ng mga files. Which is first one we need to create a DB. Okay, so new and save. So we will save it as db.php. Okay, so i-copy natin yung data. Copy. So save. Okay. So the second one is register. So we need to copy this and register .php. Register.php. Oh, and the login also. So let's create the login.php. Okay, login.php. So login.php. Oh, delete this. So save, and then we also need to create the verify. So copy natin. Kind of project. So verify OTP. verify OTP.php. Okay. Ating copy. Copy. We also need the user dashboard. Copy. Oh, that. So let's save user dashboard.php. So user dashboard.php. Okay. So I save. And we also need the admin. So copy. So admin dashboard.php. So admin dashboard.php. Okay. Oh. So we also need the audit trail. Copy. Save audit trail. Dot. So we also need the audit trail.php. Audit trail.php. Okay. Okay, so na-create na natin yung mga files. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 files. So let's double check if na-create natin lahat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So sabi dito sa features, multi-factor authentication. So OTP. So let's try to access the file. So localhost is final log to register.php. So magre-register tayo. So magre-register tayo. So first we will register as an admin first. So email. So password is Reggie na lang. It will be register as login. So after register, so magkakaroon ng OTP. So as you can see, nandito siya. Okay, papakita. So as you can see, nandito siya. Like that. Yun, OTP. Come on. And OTP. So let's try to the OTP. So 163 163 163 103. Okay. Okay, so na-verify na siya. So let's try to log in. So Reggie. So log in. So as you can see, na log in na tayo as an admin. So welcome admin and yung aking email. And as you can see dito, meron tayong view audit trail and logout. So first, tignan natin yung requirements. So sabi dito, audit trail for admin actions. So meron ditong audit trail admin. So nandito lahat yung mga gagawin ng admin. So back to admin dashboard. And nakalagay din dito na role management module, admin can assign roles. So, pwedeng mag-assign and itatry natin siya mamaya. So, first, let's try to let's try to log out and let's try to log in naman as a user. So, wait, see if nagre-record. Okay, is record. Let's double check the codes. Okay, so let's try to log in as user. So, meron tayong view. So, nakalagay din pala dito na audit trail for admin actions. So, including their IP tracking and timestamp. So, as you can see, meron tayong admin audit trail dito. So, email, we have email, action, IP address, and timestamp. So, let's back to login. And try natin mag-assign ng role mamaya pag na-login na natin yung user. So, let's try to log out. And let's try to register as a user naman doon sa role. So, gagamit tayo ng panibagong email, which is my email address. So, pagka nilagay kasi natin yung same email address is, hindi na siya magpapwede kasi meron siyang validation. So, let's try to register. So, Reggie Jeff De Vera, Reggie Jeff. So, let's try Reggie Jeff De Vera 94 at gmail.com. Gmail.com. So, let's try again the password. So, magla-login tayo as user. So, register. Okay, so nag-require siya ng OTP. So, as you can see, ito siya. As you can see, ito yung OTP papakita ko. So, ito yung OTP. Yan. Through Gmail. So, let's try. So, the OTP is 976976227. 9762227. So, let's verify. Okay, so na-verify na siya. So, let's try to log in. So, ilalog in natin siya ngayon. So, Reggie Jeff De Vera. What's the ano pala? Nakalimutan ko. Reggie Jeff De Vera 94 at gmail.com. Gmail.com. So, as you can see, maglalagin tayo ngayon. So, Reggie. Okay. So, login. So, as you can see, meron tayong welcome user. So, meron din tayong logout. So, dito sa user, meron lang tayong welcome message. So, it says you are successfully logged in. Enjoy your time. So, meron din dito your recent activity. So, meron din siyang sariling tawag dito. Parang user trail. So, makita mo dito kung kailan ka nag-login and also, yun. So, let's try to log out. Okay. So, mag-login ulit tayo as admin. Reggie. Okay. So, as you can see, nandito na yung mga users, which is yung deveraregiajeff226@gmail.com. So, ito ay admin. So, meron din dito nakalagay kung OTP verified na ba siya. And ma-change natin yung role. So, let's try to change the role of the user. So, let's make it an admin. So, update. Okay. So, Role updated for jeffdevera94@gmail.com. So, i-back natin siya as user. Okay. So, log out. So, to summarize, so dito sa login, dito sa upon register, meron tayo nakalagay na select role dito. And upon login, is i-check niya kung user ba yung malalagin or yung admin. So, kapag user, madadirect siya sa user page. And kapag sa admin naman is madadirect siya sa admin dashboard. So, I think that's the overall. So, let's try to double check. So, role management module, admin can assign roles. Okay, so expected output. So, MFA demo, OTP, or email. So, na-show na natin kanina. And admin logs showing actions and timestamp. So, let's try again that. Strategy. Okay, so admin logs showing action and timestamp. So, ito yung action ng admin, yung audit trail. Okay. So, nandito lahat ng action. So, admin login. Nandito lahat ng action ng admin. So, let's try to log out. And then, logs of IP address or user actions. So, nandito rin siya sa my user. Okay. So, let's try to log out. So, to summary, i-highlight natin yung importance yun ng mga feature na to. So, let's try to ask ChatGPT. Copy. ChatGPT. Why are these important in web application? Okay, so these features are critical in web applications because they help protect sensitive data, prevent abuse, and improve overall system integrity and trust. Here's why each feature matters. So, multi-factor authentication. So, yung purpose niya is adds an extra layer of security beyond just username and password. So, nakita naman natin kanina na gumamit tayo ng OTP or one-time password para ma-reduce natin yung risk of unauthorized access, verifies user identity through something they know, password, and something they have, email, so OTP device. So, security logging, audit trail for admin actions, importance, helps track who did what and when, crucial for accountability, useful during investigations of suspicious activities. So, napakahalaga daw ng audit trail para sa track what and when, crucial for accountability. So, useful during investigation and suspicious activity. So, nakalagay kasi dito yung lahat ng actions niya. So, okay. So, nakalagay kasi lahat dito ng actions niya. So, admin login, ganon. Login dashboard. So, na-edit na rin natin yan kanina. So, role management module ensures users access only The features and data relevant to the roles admin versus regular user supports the principle of least privilege. Okay, doon naman sa role management modules, it ensures users can access only the features and data relevant to the role. So let's try to log out. So if you are logged in as a user, eto lang yung mga features na kaya mong gawin. So, yan lang. So, you can only see, hindi mo siya pwedeng ma-update. Hindi mo pwedeng makita yung mga users. And let's try to log in as admin. Okay. So, kapag na-login ka naman as admin, pwede mo siyang ma-manage, pwede mo siyang ma-change role, admin and user, pwede mong ma-edit makita yung mga audit trail, which is yung mga actions, and yun yung mga importance ng mga features na na-implement natin. So, I think that's the end of my final laboratory number 2. So, thank you so much for listening.